Picture a shark, got it? Now imagine that shark with a head shaped like a carpenter's tool. That's right, a hammer. Meet the hammerhead shark, a creature so uniquely designed it seems to defy logic. But this unusual head isn't just for show. It's a marvel of evolution. Those wide-set eyes, positioned at the edge of the hammer, grant the hammerhead exceptional vision. Imagine trying to sneak up on someone who can see almost 360 degrees around them. Talk about having eyes in the back of your head. This panoramic view gives hammerheads an edge when hunting, allowing them to spot prey with incredible precision. It's like having built-in binoculars, constantly scanning the ocean floor for a tasty snack. But the hammerhead's head isn't just about good looks and excellent eyesight. It's also a sensory powerhouse, packed with specialized organs that help them navigate, find food, and even sense the Earth's magnetic field. Talk about having a sixth sense, or seventh, or eighth. Now, you might be surprised to learn that there isn't just one type of hammerhead. Oh no, nature loves variety. There are actually 9 different species, each with its own unique hammer, or should we say cephalofoil, shape and size. There's the iconic great hammerhead, the largest of the bunch, with a head so wide it could double as a surfboard. Then there's the scalloped hammerhead, named for the wavy edges of its cephalofoil, looking rather fashionable, wouldn't you say? We also have the bonnethead, the smallest of the hammerheads, with a head shaped more like a shovel than a hammer. Maybe it's trying to start a new trend. And let's not forget the scoophead, the winghead, and the smooth hammerhead, each with its own distinctive look. It's like a family reunion, but instead of awkward handshakes, they've got, well, hammers. Each species has adapted to its specific niche in the ocean, proving that when it comes to evolution, variety is the spice of life. Hammerheads aren't exactly homebodies. These ocean nomads can be found cruising the warm coastal waters of the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans. They're like the tourists of the sea, always on the lookout for the next great spot. Some prefer to hang out near the surface, basking in the sun like sunbathers on a beach. Others like to dive deep, exploring the ocean's depths like underwater adventurers. And then there are those who can't decide and split their time between the two. Talk about being indecisive. While some hammerheads are solitary creatures, content with their own company, others are quite social. They've been known to gather in schools, sometimes numbering in the hundreds or even thousands. Imagine that, a massive underwater rave, but instead of glow sticks, they've got, well, you know. These gatherings might be for mating, hunting, or simply because there's safety in numbers. After all, even a shark with a hammer for a head needs friends, right? At the top of the food chain, hammerhead sharks are the kings and queens of their underwater domain. These apex predators keep the ecosystem in check, ensuring a healthy balance within the intricate web of life. But even these majestic creatures face threats, and sadly, most of them are caused by us humans. Overfishing is a major problem, with hammerhead fins highly sought after for shark fin soup, a cruel and unsustainable delicacy. Habitat destruction, pollution, and climate change also take a toll on hammerhead populations. It's a stark reminder that our actions have ripple effects throughout the ocean and beyond. We need to act fast to protect these incredible creatures before it's too late. Imagine a world without hammerheads, their unique silhouettes no longer gracing our oceans. It's a grim thought, and one we must strive to prevent. Section 5. The Great Migration. Following the Hammerhead Highway. Hammerheads aren't just expert navigators, they're also avid travelers. These oceanic wanderers embark on epic migrations, traversing vast distances across the globe. It's like a shark version of a cross-country road trip, but with a lot more salt water and a lot less fast food. Some populations follow seasonal patterns, chasing warm currents and abundant prey like underwater nomads. Others embark on long-distance journeys to breeding grounds, guided by the Earth's magnetic field like living compasses. These migrations are crucial for the health of hammerhead populations, allowing them to find food, mates, and suitable breeding grounds. It's a reminder that even in the vastness of the ocean, everything is connected. Scientists are still unraveling the mysteries of hammerhead migrations, using satellite tagging and other technologies to track their movements and learn more about their behavior. It's like a detective story, but instead of fingerprints, they're following fin prints. Section 6. Built to adapt. The hammerhead's evolutionary edge. The hammerhead's unique head shape isn't just a fashion statement, it's an evolutionary masterpiece, honed over millions of years to give them an edge in the underwater world. It's like the Swiss Army knife of the ocean, perfectly adapted for survival. That wide head acts like a giant wing, providing lift and maneuverability in the water. It's like having built-in hydrofoils, allowing them to make sharp turns and chase down agile prey with ease. The flattened shape also creates a greater surface area, packed with electroreceptors called ampullae of Lorenzini. These sensory organs allow hammerheads to detect the faint electrical fields generated by their prey, even those hiding beneath the sand. Talk about having a nose for trouble. And as if that wasn't enough, the hammerhead's head also helps to pin down their prey, preventing stingrays and other flatfish from making a quick getaway. It's like having a built-in wrestling mat, ensuring a successful hunt. Section 7. Sensory overload. A hammerhead's world. Imagine experiencing the world through the senses of a hammerhead shark. It would be a symphony of sights, sounds, smells, tastes, and electrical impulses, all blending together to create a sensory experience unlike anything we can imagine. Their wide-set eyes provide exceptional depth perception and a near 360-degree field of view, allowing them to spot prey and predators from afar. Their nostrils, located on the underside of their hammer, are highly sensitive to even the faintest whiff of blood or other enticing scents. And then, there are those electroreceptors, scattered across their head, which allow them to detect the electrical fields generated by the beating hearts of their prey. It's like having X-ray vision, but for electrical impulses. Add to that their ability to sense vibrations in the water through their lateral line, a sensory organ that runs along their body, and you have a creature that is constantly bombarded with information from its surroundings. Section 8. Myths and misunderstandings. Separating fact from fiction. Hammerhead sharks often get a bad rap in popular culture, portrayed as mindless man-eaters lurking in the depths, just waiting to attack unsuspecting swimmers. But the truth is, these magnificent creatures are far more complex and fascinating than Hollywood would have us believe. While it's true that hammerheads are powerful predators, they are not the human-hunting monsters they are often made out to be. In fact, attacks on humans are incredibly rare, and most often occur due to mistaken identity or provocation. Hammerheads are intelligent creatures, capable of learning and adapting to their environment. They play a vital role in maintaining the delicate balance of the ocean ecosystem, and their disappearance would have devastating consequences. It's time to dispel the myths and appreciate these incredible creatures for the wonders they are. Section 9. Conservation is key, protecting the crown jewel of the ocean. Hammerhead sharks, with their unique hammer-shaped heads and graceful movements, are a symbol of the ocean's beauty and diversity. But their very existence is under threat, and it's up to us to ensure their survival for generations to come. We can all play a part in protecting these magnificent creatures by supporting sustainable seafood practices, reducing our carbon footprint, and advocating for stronger conservation measures. Educating ourselves and others about the importance of hammerhead sharks is crucial in fostering a sense of responsibility and inspiring action. By working together, we can create a future where hammerheads continue to thrive, their distinctive silhouettes gracing our oceans for millions of years to come. Let's not let these incredible creatures become just a memory. Section 10. A future for hammerheads, our shared responsibility. The fate of hammerhead sharks, and indeed all marine life, rests in our hands. Their survival depends on our willingness to make changes in our own lives to protect the health of our oceans. By making conscious choices and advocating for change, we can create a brighter future for hammerheads and ensure that these magnificent creatures continue to grace our oceans for generations to come. It's time to shift our perspective from fear to fascination, to recognize the vital role hammerheads play in our planet's health. Let's work together to ensure that these incredible creatures have a fighting chance to survive and thrive in the vast expanse of our blue planet.